Hi everyone, I am Maria on behalf of Materials at. It will be my pleasure to introduce to you our product, Terminate Protego. Terminate Protego is a unique anti-termite product invented by Materials at Pte Ltd Singapore. It is designed to protect against subterranean termite. It is a physical barrier system that also functions as moisture barrier. It is therefore two-in-one product for moisture and for termite. Next. Terminate Protego is a polymer product made of bimodal polyethylene, which is the same polymer as your water pipes, your gas pipes, your power cable, or fiber optic cables. It is suitable for outdoor usage and should last as long as the building it protects. Terminate Protego is therefore very different from the conventional pesticide spray technique. Now let's talk about the common problems. Do your wooden cabinet smells? Do you have cockroaches and ants problem? Some of us might even have molds and fungus issues. That is main cause of a sick building. And this could be a reason why some of our family members are having lungs or skin problems. Okay, why do termite and pests invade our home? Actually, pests are everywhere. But normally we do not see them because they are always hiding and comes out only at night or when they feel it is safe. Pests are attracted by three main things: the food, the water, and the shelter. Now, if any of these three things are present, it will attract them to come and stay. As such, we need to have 24/7 protective system to prevent them from coming into our home. That is also why when you are on holidays, you get more insect problems. Pest infestation is not a question of will or will not happen, but rather when it will happen. Terminate Protego is designed for subterranean termites which lives under the soil and attack the building mainly from the ground. Once they enter the building, they can cause a lot of damages and it is difficult to control them because they are hard to reach. They usually hide inside the walls, on floor cracks, and on ceilings. Next. Pests are a big problem because they contaminate our food and they can spread diseases without us knowing until we get sick. Pests are most active at night while we are sleeping. It also makes our place smells very bad. Now let's talk about the moisture. Moisture is another big problem. Moisture affects every building and it is almost unavoidable due to the climate that we live in. The rain, the groundwater, or even the high humidity can affect the building. Moisture can leak from the roof, from walls, from broken pipes, and air conducts, which can lead to a sick building. Okay, this photo shows the impact of moisture on a sports hall flooring. At first, nobody knows that it is already breeding mold and fungus and poisoning the surrounding air until they decided to change the flooring. So let's just imagine how this would affect the health and the stamina of their athletes that spend long hours of training in the sick building. Now let's talk about how Terminate Protego works. So Terminate Protego is designed as a barrier system. It functions as a blocking layer between the soil and the building. So, if subterranean termites try to get into the building, they need to bite through the sheet. And if they do, they will die. Terminate Protego is a contact poison that helps repel the insect. In application like wood flooring and cabinets, Terminate Protego sheet help to prevent pest infestation. Terminate Protego comes in different length, color, and thickness to suit different applications. and the application of Terminate Protego is limited only by our imaginations. What makes Terminate Protego different from competition is that we are well certified. We have Termite Efficacy Certificate from the Ministry of Forestry and Environment of Indonesia, Toxicity and Leaching Certificate from TUV Singapore, and the ASTM E96 Moisture Test Certificate from TUV Singapore. All the batches of Terminate Protego are tested by the Ministry of Forestry and Environment before they are commercialized. A 5-year-old Terminate Protego sheet sample has also been tested and obtained 100% efficacy. This is probably the only product in the world that is subjected to such stringent testing. Terminate Protego product are safe to touch. The TUV toxicity and leaching test prove that there is no harmful and illegal chemicals present in our product, and the usage would not pollute the environment. Terminate Protego application can broadly divided into pre- and post-construction. Pesticides are insect poisons. Through the years, it has been proven to be very effective, but toxic to the environment and detrimental to our health. Pesticides are mostly in liquid form, and application is mainly through spraying. This spraying technique is not target specific, and it is affected by wind, sun, and rain. It is environmentally unfriendly, wasteful, and unsustainable. In building and construction, the standard is to spray 5 liters of pesticides per square meter. So can you imagine how much of the pesticide is polluting our soil, air, and water? And it is also harmful to the applicator. They need to be properly protected. Now, what makes Terminate Protego different? It is solid form. It can see and touch. It is easy to install and no maintenance is needed. Zero maintenance. Terminate Protego do not pollute the environment. It is a long-term protective and preventive system. Lastly, it is cost-effective. The installation principle of Terminate Protego is a physical barrier between the soil and the building. Our recommendation is to install it on the working floor or lean concrete. In this construction industry, polymer moisture sheet is often used on the concrete foundation. Since Terminate Protego meets ASTM E96 moisture barrier standard, it can be used to replace this moisture sheet or it can be laid together. Installation is simple, fast, low human error, and it is not weather determined. And this is important as time is money in the construction industry. Here are some of the photos from our projects. Terminate Protego is probably the only anti-termite soil treatment that is quality control visible. A very simple way is to take a photo of the installation as evidence. This is a pre-construction projects in Vietnam and Singapore. So can you tell any spot that is not covered? For subterranean termite protection, any area as small as 10-cent coin can compromise the integrity of the whole protective system. So to have a visible quality control is very important. A photo is worth 1,000 words. But what about the spray system? These photos shows the different post-construction applications. Roof garden, cabinet interior liners, and wood flooring. So having a moisture barrier management system into any building interior is very important. as there are normally many wooden fixtures inside. It is not only to prevent the wooden fixtures from getting wet, but also prevent pest infestation. Here are some interesting applications. Ground sheet, supermarket food display where pesticide spraying cannot be used, car boot that attract pests due to low human traffic, and artificial grass urban garden liner. Terminate Protego products are well tested and certified. It is sustainable, environmentally friendly, and easy to install. Unlike pesticide spray, Terminate Protego is a long-term protective system that strives to prevent pest infestation from happening. Integrating Terminate Protego into any building design will help to address two biggest problems in any building: moisture and pest. Moisture problems needs a preventive system. Once it happens, the cost of repair can be huge and time consuming. Okay, so let's sum up. Terminate Protego is a new innovative product that supports sustainable living. Terminate Protego helps to integrate sustainability into your business and designs. There is zero maintenance and no wastage of time and resources to reapply again and again. Prevention is better than cure. Make the right choice today. Thank you very much for listening.